Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to my page. I'm Chosen1444 Hilla, and I'm back today, guys, with another message. Okay, so today I want to do a reading today for the collective. Okay, so that means all signs are welcome. Okay, so anything I'm gonna talk about right now, it might be something that could have been happening to you already from the past. Something that could be coming up during the present. Something might be upcoming in the future. All depends on what timeline you're on. Okay, but I want to before I even start this message for the collective, okay, I want to let you guys know something which has been popping up with our channel today. Like something a lot of people in this collective conscious probably been going through. If you're part of this timeline in this collective group, okay, like I said, not every reading is going to be for you. Sometimes it's for certain people in a certain type of wavelength and experience the same exact, experiences but on different timelines, okay? But right now, what I want to get out right now, the message is to be careful on picking up on others people's karma, okay? So that's what's coming out today, okay? Be careful with picking up people's karma, okay? Because I don't know, a lot of you guys probably been currently, or probably already have been doing it, or if this happens to you right now, it might be upcoming. Be careful and pick up other people's karma, okay? Because you might be picking up people's situations, like whether it's like you overextending, overgiving. Like say like a situation, like, okay, if you got it, right? Somebody's asking for money or something like that, right? And then you got it, you give it, and then, but don't do it, you gotta be careful not to do certain things when it's like, that's probably all you have. Like basically, the message is coming out to me. The channel is today is to learn how to start putting yourself first and build a type of level before you help somebody else. Okay, because you got to think about it. When you get to a situation, it's gonna be there to help you. Okay, and also a lot of you guys probably haven't been having experiences where like you probably haven't gone to some type of karma due to picking up other people's karma. Like I said, like rather you lending a helping hand in some type of way. It doesn't always have to be money, but it could be in another way. You lending some type of hand in some type of way, and now you experience some type of karma, like where it falls back on you after you help that other person, or you just picking up some type of karma in some type of way where it's like you're associating yourself with somebody that's already receiving bad karma. Okay, so that's what I want to get into today. That's what's coming out. That's what I feel is gonna be happening. Okay, and I want to see what's going on, okay? Because I feel like a lot of you guys probably are currently in this collective energy that's coming out today. I want to do a reading on. And a lot of you guys might be experiencing some type of or like I said, currently or didn't go through this yet. You might be having some issues. If you don't avoid helping people unnecessarily or removing yourself from some certain situations, then you might experience this type of karma. Okay, so a lot of you guys probably having an experience like with money right now. Maybe you feel like your luck has been down on money lately, or even like love or something like that. Okay, like something's going on where it's like you probably been associating yourself with certain people that you shouldn't associate yourself with because they probably bring some type of drama with them. Okay, and it's like now because that person's going through drama and you in the space of with that person, now you picking up on their energy. Okay, because like I said, this world, and I always say like this life is spiritual. Okay, so people who you associate with, like they going through something and you near them, like you might pick up on them. Like rather it's like how you interact with this person, like especially like romantic partners, okay? Like they could transfer, their energy to you and you might start experiencing some type of karma, okay? So yeah, so right now, I feel like a lot of you probably are currently feeling skeptical right now. Like a lot of you guys are probably currently having some situation where it's like you're probably questioning a relationship right now, okay? You probably questioning if like you feel like a happy ending is even possible, okay? That's what's coming out today. You probably feeling like, listen, I don't think it's gonna really happen because you probably feel like you was dealing with somebody recently and they feel like they promises kept falling short or something like that, okay? And you probably starting to feel like maybe that stuff is only in the movies, okay? And now you just waiting to see your results, okay? So some of you probably are feeling like you having bad luck in relationships, right? Some of you are probably currently feeling like y'all not having luck. So maybe you probably been meeting people, like meeting the same soul in different bodies, right? Same energy in different bodies. And you now starting to feel like you don't believe or you don't know if that's if it's really possible to find somebody that you're really looking for. Like that meets your criteria, okay? That's what's coming up, okay? And also some of you are probably also been in the energy of feeling like that because it's like you probably feel like you haven't received some type of celebration yet, okay? Or maybe some of you guys probably was expecting something like maybe during the holiday season and you didn't get it, okay? So a lot of you guys was probably hoping for some type of harmony, some type of peace, maybe with somebody, to be together with somebody, and it didn't happen, right? Okay? And I feel like a lot of you guys are probably feeling like you always see some type of bad luck, okay? And maybe it's probably because it's like who you entertaining, and now you just like, listen, you don't know if you want to even open your heart again because you feel like you never received nothing in return, okay? So a lot of you guys are currently feeling like, especially like I said, it's multiple areas where this I'm picking up on, where this is coming out, where it's like people are currently feeling like y'all down on your luck or something like that. You receive somebody for karma, but I'm getting that this might not even be your karma, okay? Like, well, that's what's coming out, okay? Yeah, like I said, so you probably been meeting false flames, people that's not really a match, okay? You probably been meeting people and they probably presented themselves as like maybe you told them like what you looking for in a person, in a partner, and come to find out they just put that act on just to get you and then be who they wanted you to be and then reveal themselves over time, okay? That's what I'm getting. So a lot of you guys probably ran into a false flame, okay? You know, they was putting you on emotional roller coasters and stuff like that, causing you some type of distress, and you was just like, everything probably started going downhill. You started messing with this person, right? You probably felt like maybe this person has something going on in their life, or maybe sometimes what happens too, people may not be aware about, like I said, spiritually speaking, like sometimes you meet somebody that has these type of things on them and you interact with them like sexually and stuff like that, you could pick up on their karma, okay? And then things probably started going down in your life, okay? Or you just started feeling like sad or drained, and then that person started seeing like they was happy or something, okay? So you started to feel like when people that you was dealing with, their intentions was unclear, okay? You was feeling insecure, okay? So a lot of you probably coming right now for this collective group is feeling probably insecure about yourself, and it could just be because of that person. But what I'm trying to tell you is that what's coming out today is don't think that it's really you, because I'm getting that a lot of people in this collective is not you. It's the people you associating with. That's why I said you've been picking up on other people's situations. You've been carrying their load. Like, so if they've been not satisfied in life and you dealing with this person, they may not tell you that they're not satisfied in life because they come around smiling in your face, putting on a mask. Then you interact with them and be around them, you start feeling what they feel, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, trying to put it into words how to really explain it, okay? Yeah, so a lot of you guys also felt like the walls closed in on you guys, okay? And you feel like the reason why you and somebody probably really couldn't get together is because you had some type of differences or something like that. You had some type of maybe some type of culture difference. Maybe you had different ethnicities, or like I said, different cultures, or maybe even different beliefs, okay? And now I feel like y'all now is like, there's no more space for denial, okay? Like, y'all already know this is what happened with this person, okay? So a lot of you guys probably are now waking up to the fact that whatever you've been going through or feeling, like basically, like, you stopping yourself from true happiness, it's because you were associating yourself with a specific person, okay? And now you probably waking up, okay? You were waking up to the fact that it was just that person, not really you, okay? So that's what I said. A lot of you guys are probably feeling like y'all experiencing type of karma, and it's not y'all karma, okay? So be careful who y'all associate yourself with, okay? And yeah, so a lot of you guys also probably feel like you know, it was hard for you, like, also, like, to get some type of money, like I said. So maybe like, after you started dealing with somebody, like, maybe the person you was dealing with, like, was a person that works your money or something like that. And maybe this person probably chose really money over you is what I'm getting, okay? And then after you started dealing with them, I feel like maybe something could happen with you. Like, maybe after you engaged with this person, your money started going downhill is what I'm getting. Like, something could happen when you probably started getting, like, situations, like, where there's, like bills picking up and things started happening, like increasing finances that probably not really yours because you were dealing with somebody. So this is just a confirmation I'm trying to get out of this message to say, be careful who you interact with, because you might be picking up with somebody else's karma, okay? I'm getting a lot of you probably didn't understand how come after you started messing with this specific person, your money started, like, going down. Maybe, like, even, like, and you guys probably, like, been, you know, maybe, like, trying to get a promotion at work or something like that, receive a raise or switch jobs, and every time you try to do it, it fell short. It's because this person was falling short in their life in that area, okay? And if not, maybe if this person, how they view money and stuff like that, it's just they way of thinking, like, how they karma would, like, treat them if they move like that in life, choose a material gain over, like, source, over love, over anything else. Then you interact with that person, put that on you too, okay? That's what I'm getting. I know it's hard to put it into words, but that's what's happening, okay? So a lot of you guys probably also start experiencing like malfunction with your car, stuff like that. Maybe things started happening, your car started breaking down. You probably even got to a car accident, dealing with certain people, okay? And you were just like, what is happening? You probably feeling like everything's just going wrong with you, right? So that's what I'm saying. A lot of you guys are currently like, oh, didn't this happen yet? Be careful, okay? Because this might be coming up for you where it's like this specific person or specific people that y'all been surrounding yourself with is leading you into bad karma. Or they either, like, if it's not that, they looking at you and being that you probably had all these things together and you already had a certain mindset about how you view life, and they are sending an evil eye towards you to ruin those things in your life, okay? So this is for a specific crowd of people, okay? So these people, like I said, like, be careful, because these people was definitely are distractions, okay? And then maybe you started to realize that over time, like, the whole time you was probably focusing on love, and probably maybe even like whoever you was associating with yourself with, you probably was just like trying to help them with whatever was going on in their life, okay? So you was basically like probably seeing like this person's probably gonna get some type of danger or something like that, or they were just having hard times in their life, and then while you was over there trying to help this person was make you distracted on your own life, okay? That's what happened. So a lot of you guys probably got distracted by somebody, or even people, like I said, it ain't gotta be a loved one, could be a friend. It could be a family member, anybody. These people literally got in your space to distract you from your own path, and things started going downhill from that, okay? But what I'm here to tell you, the messages today, that whatever you've been experiencing, if this happened already to you, or you're currently happening, it's because of who you associate yourself with, okay? So be careful on picking up people's karma. Like, be careful, because this stuff is real, okay? So when you thinking like, why am I, all this stuff randomly happening to me, everything seems to be falling apart, it's because who you associating yourself with. Okay, not to say you can't take some type of accountability. You have to. Everybody should take accountability in all ways, because at some point it's like, even these things go down. Like, say if it's a car situation, like you should have got your oil change, right? Or you should have got a checkup, or do your every 3,000 to 5,000 miles, right? Checkup, okay. But for the most part, I feel like this collective consciousness, collective group is experiencing more than just that. It's a lot of areas in your life currently feeling all over the place, okay? And yes, a lot of you guys probably feel like it's an overload, okay? So a lot of you probably been trying to pick up hours and trying to get some more money. Because maybe, like I said, all these things are just happening to you out of nowhere. Things seem like it's just malfunctioning, falling apart. You're trying to pick up money because you need to pay for so many things. So, but I'm here to tell you, these things is all coming from karma, okay? It's not your karma, okay? So I see, like I said, a lot of you guys like feeling like y'all need help, y'all want to slow down, but y'all have so many responsibilities, y'all don't even have a choice. Y'all have to keep going. And I feel a lot of you guys are probably also feeling like y'all probably want to give up, or probably even let some things go. Rather it's like material things, like necessities, okay? Like things that you probably trying to decide between necessities, wants, and needs. Like, do I need this car? Or like, do I need to stay in this home? Like, something's going on. Y'all trying to decide, like, do y'all need to keep it or not? Okay, is it worth it to keep having to keep these bills piling up upon you, okay? Yeah, so a lot of you guys are just trying to escape, okay? A lot of you guys are definitely trying to escape right now, okay? Y'all definitely some type of hole, or feeling like y'all falling down a hole. Y'all feel like everything is weighing down y'all heavy, okay? And right now, it's like you feel like to maybe resolve this, it seems so far away. So a lot of you guys are really feel like y'all need to escape, or y'all want to escape, okay? And I'm sorry to hear that, collective. That's why I said, let me jump on here, because today is February 10th, and it is 2:20 right now, 2:20 p.m. in New York City. That is the time right now. It had to come out today to let you guys know. Be careful with who y'all associate yourself with, because y'all might be taking on somebody else's karma, okay? So that's what's coming out today. That's the message right now, okay? So a lot of you guys want to feel like y'all want to escape and stuff like that. And that's what's happening. And I want to see what the instance is trying to tell you, like how to maybe get out of this, maybe, or even maybe when it comes to like, you know, money and how to deal with it, okay? Because maybe the guys now feeling like, I feel like it's like a financial situation going on. Like y'all feeling like y'all need money. This collective is needing some type of help, some type of money or something like that, because whatever karma you got yourself into outside of you just being let down with love, it's like you have a lot of things going on in your life, okay? So yeah, a lot of you guys are probably gonna be needed to get emergency funds. So the answer is saying like, whatever you're going through is like, listen, you gotta start trying to find certain programs, okay? Like, look into the neighborhood, your towns, like what they have to offer, okay? Because a lot of you guys might have to need, okay? And then also you're gonna have to just now going forward create you know, and maintain an emergency fund. Aim to save 3 to 6 months worth of expenses, keep it accessible, and replenish it if you. So I know that's not easy, you know, to like just be saving money, especially in today's economy, but going forward, you're gonna have to always try to have emergency fund, or y'all might have to reach out and try to receive like emergency loan, or maybe you're gonna have to just like I said, rather it's a grant or something like that, or that's a tax season. So some of this stuff might clear up soon, but this is the current energy right now, okay? A lot of you guys are needing some type of emergency fund, okay? That's what the answer is saying, okay? So that's what's going on. But I said, oh my gosh, like, and then also, like I said, you guys might also like being that sometimes this is a situation you might also have to have like probably ask for help in some type of way, okay? So yeah, like I said, yeah, so a lot of you guys also probably always feel like y'all been financially independent, okay? Y'all always had your own, but right now with all this stuff piling up on top of you, like you might need to get some help, okay? And you gotta just try to like basically like just reduce unnecessary expenses and invest wisely to achieve the freedom to live in terms, okay? So that's why I feel like you guys, a lot of you guys are currently trying to, like I said, pick and choose, like, do I really need this, or do I like, or should I maybe like switch my car out? Like maybe I should get like, or try to get lower payments or something like that. A lot of you guys current energy trying to see what you're gonna do. Like, should I just do like change out? You're trying to see if you want to switch out your lifestyle. Okay, so currently right now, you guys are contemplating about switching out your lifestyle when it comes to like the other things that's piling up. The karma that you've been taking on from other people, it's starting to hit you. So that's what's making you think about these things, okay? But I'm just here to tell you today, guys, that it's not your karma, okay? For this collective consciousness, it's not your karma. It's somebody else's that's in your energy. Or like I said, you've been helping people that, or taking on people things, or like I said, rather, even if it's like an item or something like that, you pick up somebody's item, somebody gift you something, be careful with stuff like that too, because those things could have like, things that people that don't have good intentions for you, like maybe a person like you could have been dealing with, kind of gave you like a necklace or something like that, a bracelet or an object for your home and things like that, and or you picked up somebody else's item, and once ever since you got that item in your possession, things started going downhill. Okay, things like that. Okay, yeah. So you about to like, I'm coming forward with answers to saying like you about to create a vision board, you know, practice your affirmations and meditate on your goals that attract abundance in your life. Okay, so the answer saying you got to get back on it. Okay, just try to create a vision board going forward. Okay, wealth visualization. Picture yourself getting out of these situations. Speak some good affirmation words of yourself and call it out to the universe. Okay, and actually move with it, because you can't just speak it and not meet the universe halfway, right? So the answers are saying like you're gonna be doing this soon. You're gonna start doing this soon. Okay, have a wealth visualization. Okay, meditate on your goals and attract the abundance. Okay, so that's the message that's coming out today. Cause this is supposed to be a quick reading. But that's what's going on at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, some of you might have to also do some type of side hustles if you can. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Explore additional income streams, identify a marketable skill, a hobby, promote services, and manage your time effectively. Okay, so now you might also have to do that too. Okay, but whatever is going on, that karma is not your karma, okay? It's whoever you associate yourself with is them. That's what I'm here to tell you, collective. Whoever you associate yourself with is them, okay? And you may not know it, and that's why I said, let me come here and do this quick reading with that, okay? And that's what's happening, okay? And okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm just like a quick couple of advice. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do to see what's going on, like with the what's the true vibe and intentions of that people that you've been dealing with, and maybe you may not even know that that's why you getting this. Like you want to see what's they vibe and feeling towards you, okay? Because maybe you've been associated around someone, people, or whatever, and those people probably have certain type of sex. So you can see what's going on with them. Like what's their energy that's causing you to have this karma, okay? So these people that you've been associating around with, look, they've been feeling trapped. You may not know about this, okay? So the people that you've been associating yourself with, they feel like they have no options. They stuck somewhere in life, okay? So you've been around somebody that you been pick up on their karma, and they've been feeling like they trapped or something like that. So maybe this person, like maybe you're not even knowing, like just being around them is like, and you associate with them sexually, it's like a relationship, and you've been sleeping with them and something like that. You've been picking up on their energy, okay? So this person got you, now you feeling trapped, right? So that's what you feel. You feeling trapped now. And it's like, it's crazy because it's not yours, okay? And like I said, this person could have been somebody that you probably feel like your twin flame or your soulmate or something like that. So this is definitely somebody that you dealing with, a romantic partner that got you in this bind and you don't even know it, okay? And that, like I said, but earlier it came out that this person's a false flame, okay? This person is false, but you think that that's your soulmate, okay? Because maybe like how they present themselves in front of you, but they not really your soulmate for real. They really a false flame, okay? And like I said, or it could be a friendship too. It could be a friendship too, but whoever you dealing with, that's what they feeling. That's what you feeling, okay? That's what they've been feeling, okay? And yeah, it's saying it too. Like you gotta cut your ties with these people, okay? Because these people, about being with them, this is what's causing you to have these things. And this person also probably got people attached to them that they maybe need to cut ties with. So maybe like you probably dealing with somebody. They're probably dealing with multiple people, and maybe they dealing with them, and they bringing it back to you, okay? So that's what's going on too. A lot of you probably are dealing with somebody that is dealing with somebody that's dealing with other people that's dealing with, and then dealing with you, and then they bringing all that energetic swapping energy to you, okay? And they have to cut these ties. So they still got people, they got people attached to them that they need to cut ties with, okay? They need to awaken to something that they haven't awakened to, okay? So that's what I'm getting. You dealing with somebody that didn't awaken yet, and they've been sharing energies with you and other people, okay? That's what's coming out today, okay? That's what's coming out. So that's what's going on. Maybe that's why y'all probably didn't get that celebration y'all was looking for over the holiday season. Or maybe this even upcoming holiday season for Valentine's Day. So be careful, like, if you want to engage with this person for Valentine's Day, okay? Because this person has other people energies that's causing you karma in your life, okay? Yeah. So the answers are saying too, like you gotta take some type of introspection and start meditating, okay? Because this is the only way you're gonna be able to heal, okay? And you gotta take care of yourself, okay? Because this but like I said, it might be hard because you may not know this is what it is, but this is exactly what it is. So now that you getting this confirmation or this, you hearing this, just try to be careful, or maybe even have a conversation with this person, actually like double check, not to say everybody's gonna tell the truth, but actually, are you dealing with somebody else, okay? Because you been feeling strange or off, or you starting to pick up energies. Person might say you might be crazy, but listen, it's better to be safe than sorry, okay? But definitely right now, the answer is saying you need to do some type of healing, okay? You need to do some type of healing work, like I said, meditation, pray, okay? Light some candles, spiritual baths, do something, because it's something going around, and whoever you attach to is causing you to receive some type of karma, okay? Yeah, so I know a lot of you probably also, like I said, been making excuses and stuff like that, or maybe this person might gonna try to make excuses as to, like, what's been going on, and like if they are dealing with other people, they probably gonna say like, oh, or like, you know, is this not what it is? Like they just friends, okay, something like that. So a lot of them are probably gonna try to make some type of excuses and stuff like that. So this person also might, after they deal with after you confront them about it, they might try to run away from you too, okay? So then be prepared for that after you confront these people, or even start noticing like you might be the one that's gonna be running away, okay? So even if it's not that, that person's gonna run from you, you're gonna be the one that's gonna be running next, okay? You're gonna be leaving these people and escaping, okay? You're gonna start to pick up and notice coming soon that's what's causing you to have these issues, okay? Yeah, like I said, because you might be connected to a freaking somebody that's a psychopath, okay? You might be connected to a psychopath collective, okay? This person, your energy, you have somebody, your energy that probably got some things, like some bad things they done in the background you may not know about, okay? They might have been even very conniving to other people, or just how they operate in life in general that you may not know about. Like I said, they may put a nice face on in front of you, but behind your back, like they stay true intentions to how they really feel. They really a psychopath. So you've been picking up on a psychopath's karma, okay? So that's all I want to tell you. This is like an emergency reading. I'm going to label this emergency reading. Be careful, because listen, you got somebody in energy that's a psychopath, and that's what's happening. That's why you pick up on their karma, okay? So I'm gonna get some quick advice for the ancestors to end this reading real quick. This is an emergency reading. Like you probably experiencing some type of hardship right now. But it's like you down in luck, or some type of love, or maybe even you dealing with this person. Like say it was a romantic person, and you something's been happening to you also, like with other people, like maybe like even friendships, or even in the workplace or anywhere. You starting to feel like people are starting to like turn their nose up to you, or like starting to treat you different out of nowhere. And you know, so somebody say that you could be a person they feel like have like a black cloud over them. So a lot of you probably feel like you have a black cloud over you, okay? But this is a confirmation to let you know it's who you associate yourself with, and also be careful on what objects you pick up from people or take from people, because those objects also could carry some type of bad juju on it, okay? Yeah, so you're being asked to stop doing your own light and soar, okay? Period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self fly high and soar. Okay, so it's time for you to release yourself and move on, okay? So the answers are saying like you gotta break out of this, okay? You gotta break out of this energy that whatever you stuck in right now, you probably feel like you're in chains right now, but you gotta get out of this. You gotta soar and release yourself, okay? Because like I said, you may not know where it's coming from, so you don't know where it starts. But the ancestors are saying you gotta soar and get out of it, okay? Because whatever you in some type of energetic cord. Maybe you got some energetic cords attached to you. People that have other things going on, and you have to release yourself in order for you to soar, okay? In order for you to get out and be free, you have to release yourself, okay? And yeah, you gotta also learn how to have some type of dependence, okay? Like you know, like where it's like there might be, no, not you have some dependence. Somebody might be dependent on you and your energy, okay? Somebody has some type of dependence on your energy, and they need to learn how to be independent, okay? So there's something that's on you are clinging to, and it's keeping you from stepping into your life. You have anything you need to succeed. You have everything you need to succeed, and the only approval you need is your own, okay? So you definitely got somebody in energy that's dependent on you, that's stuck to you. Like I said, like whether it's an object in your home or just the energetic like ties that you guys probably had like sexually or something like that. Be careful, because these people are attached to you, and that's what's causing you. Whatever you're going through right now is what's causing that, okay? That you connected to somebody that has bad juju on them, or they done bad things to other people with bad intentions, and they worship the wrong things in life, and they've been trying to distract you from your own life, and now you stuck in a pit trying to get yourself out, right? And I feel like it has a lot to do with finances, okay? And also, like I said, outside of that, it's also a relationship. You probably feel like other people are not like taking a liking to you right now, okay? Yeah, so look, I'm ending like this, release, okay? The answers say you have to release, okay? You are being asked to release any toxic people or situation from your life. You deserve to be free of all drama. This is the first step to achieving that, okay? So like I said, this is a quick confirmation today for the collective. This collective that if you're part of this collective that's currently going through a lot of things, after you started dealing with a specific certain one, or after you took a certain item from a specific someone, that is the reason why that person is connected to some type of bad energy. They receive some type of karma. You pick up on their karma because you're associated with them. And also, if it's a gift you received from somebody, that gift that you received from them is also has some type of bad juju. Like I said, they could have purposely did it. You never know these people true intentions. Like I said, this person might be a psychopath, and you just don't know. Okay, I don't know how long you knew this person. Like I said, or not. This person also have ties to other people that they need to cut from, and they sharing energies, and you mixing all energies together cause you to get this type of finances, hardships, and people picking arguments with you, maybe like you've been falling out with people and things like that. So that's what's going on, okay? You wanted to know, club, that's what's going on, okay? So like I said, the best thing to do is to pray over it, you know, light some candles, light some sage, and release yourself, take some spiritual baths, release out to the universe, talk to God and archangels to ask this negative energy to be returned back to its sender, rebuke it, and that's gonna help you, because listen, after that, you're gonna slowly start seeing things start getting back together. Like after you start releasing these energetic cords, but you must calm down Like from this current situation, you're feeling this, take time to think like what could possibly be, and then just slowly work on it. But you must release yourself from certain energies. That's what's going on. So this is the confirmation we wonder what's going on. It might be, if you receive some type of karma right now, you feel you receive some type of bad karma, it's because who you tied to or an object you just recently took from someone, and that's what's going on. Like I said, you must release it or release those people, okay? So that's all collective. If you like my reading, you can give me a like, and share, subscribe, okay? If you have any questions, you can DM me next time. Bye.